Have you ever been out in the country and really wanted to cook? Well, I've got a Mach 1 lithium power inverter here running a Pit Boss pellet grill, and it's doing great. Right now, I've got it on, probably can't see that too well, it's 197 watts is what it's pulling. And that's with the pots turned on to fire up the pellets, so I'm expecting it'll go down. Let's see what it does, but we'll go from there. Alrighty, now that I've got the grill warming up there off the power inverter, I've got a little cast iron skillet here, and I got a little butter with some hominy. I'm gonna add just a touch of seasoning salt to it. And then I'm going to do some ground pepper on it, and that should turn out pretty good. Plus I got some Gemsbok here and some Oryx ribeyes, so it's going to be a pretty good lunch. So I got my hominy here in my cast iron skillet. It's on the Pit Boss. I got the temp set to 400. And it was about 350 when I walked up here. And what's interesting though is now that the pots aren't on and heating them up, we're only pulling 31 watts now, so this will cook a long time. I'm sure I could cook a brisket on this. Look at this hominy going. It is looking good. I'm gonna pull that off a little bit sooner than I would on a stove or something, because that cast iron is just so thick. It's gonna keep that heating for a while, and I don't want to overcook it. But yeah, down here we're it's like we're still pulling about 30 watts, so this test is running pretty good. Looks great, doesn't it? Oh, that's gonna cook nice. It's gonna be quick too. Okay, well, I got the grill up. It was just on, I just opened it and I just dropped the Gemsbok ribeyes here. And since this meat is so, it doesn't have a lot of fat content in it, we're gonna do a quick sear on both sides, kind of cook it a medium rare. Let's see how our power's doing here. And we're doing just fine. We're pulling about 53 watts. So we'll see what this stuff looks like here in a minute. Look at that, they seared up really nice on that side, so we're just going to sear the other side so we get them to a nice medium rare. Since it's game meat, you don't want to cook it well done because it'll be tough. And these steaks are just searing up great, the grill's doing good, and we're still burning about 50 watts, so everything's going great. We'll pull them off pretty soon. So I was going for a medium rare here. Let's see how I did. So let's see how she's looking. Oh, look at that. That is perfect medium rare. That's gonna be good. Got a little wrap up video here. So I did the Pit Boss, and yeah, I cooked those steaks. I did some hominy outside, and you know, you're just out here in the country, you don't have to have a plug-in. You can just have one of these. But yeah, this little guy did great. It's at 72% right now. After 3 hours, I left it on smoke to keep some stuff warm for some people that weren't here yet, and it did fantastic. So I'm David Ion, and I'd recommend using something like this with a Traeger or a Pit Boss or whatever pellet grill you have.